it's like Kamora.
Hey you guys, it's Maria. Welcome to my channel where I discuss any and all things life. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're wondering why I'm in my car, I'm just always in my car, so I feel like why not go ahead and just film the content, sis. Whether you're in your car or not, you just get this straight from the car. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so today I want to talk to you about my experience with my brows. And one thing I wish someone would have told me is the older you get, the less facial hair grows in your face. So your facial hair, I guess, is regulated by hormones. So if your hormones are dropping as you get older in life, your facial hair, if you do something to it, like overplug your eyebrows, they might not grow back. So I've been someone who I've threaded my eyebrows, I've waxed, I've plucked them and tweezed them myself. I've bleached, not bleached them, but I've dyed them. So they've been through a lot. And what I've noticed, you probably can't see, I wish I would have done it before and after. I have like little like patches that aren't really filled in all the way. I don't know if you can see that. And I can definitely, I had this cut from when I was a kid, so that's just been here as a scar. But within my eyebrows, I just feel like I have, like right here, like a line of just where hair is missing, probably where I waxed it one time before and it just didn't grow back as full as it could. So one thing that I have been using, I don't, right now, they're full. But if you go back to some of my previous videos, I felt like I was noticing, man, why my eyebrows why they look so light, right? And so I was like, okay, well, I know what to use for my eyebrows and my eyebrows to grow back, because I've used that before, and I'll do that in another video. I'll talk about that. But I Googled, what could possibly help my eyebrows grow or increase the growth or the hairs in my eyebrows. And I came across Revitabrow. Now, I have been using Revitabrow for since August. So September, October, it's the end of November right now. So I've been using Revitabrow for 3 months. And I will say my eyebrows have been growing tremendously. I started noticing they were getting darker. I'm like, wait a minute, just because they're getting darker, it's strange because they're getting darker, but I don't feel like they're getting fuller, if it makes any sense, because I see some of the areas that I were concerned about, some of the patches or the holes that I was concerned about. I don't even want to zoom in, but you can see some of the areas that, right here is kind of bald, and right here, I wanted to fill that back in. So I feel like they look fuller and darker, but they're not it's not necessarily 100%. It hasn't brought back the areas that I was concerned with. But I will say the Revitabrow, it's working, because I can just tell, even when I put my makeup on now, usually I fill my eyebrows in with powder. But now I just feel like I just brush them, put a little bit of powder on them, and just do the concealer around them, because they're so dark. And it's tripping me out, because when you have blonde hair, I have these blonde extensions in, you really don't want a darker eyebrow. You want your brows to be lighter to kind of let the hair stand out and to make your eyes pop more. And now I just feel like I just have these thick, dark clouds over my eyes, which what I wanted, but I just didn't expect it to happen so abruptly like this. Since I've been using it since August, I want to say I started noticing maybe the middle of October, around Halloween. I started noticing, wow, I can, this stuff is working, and I can comb through them now. So I think they're just making my brows, maybe they're making the hairs that I have longer, but it really works. And I'm a proponent, I'm an advocate of women, or people, not just women, but if you have an issue, if you have a beauty issue, especially a concern that can be corrected, why not do it? If they have a product out there for you that can help you with any, something that you might be feeling insecure about or self-conscious about, why not try it? So I'm the first person, among my friend group, they know Maria's going to try it. And so I want to show you, this is it right here. This is Revitabrow. I think it's actually called Revitabrow Advanced. I just got it from their website. I had actually went to, can it focus on it? Yeah, there it is. I actually went to their website and looked up a location near me that would sell the product. I went to 2 different spas and they didn't have it. They had some of their other products, but they did not have the brow serum. And so I had to get it from their website. I think they were doing they had a 3-month or a 6-month supply. I got the 3-month, and I want to show you how I apply it. So it has a dove applicator, And I just put it on my brows, and I do this every morning. Like I'm one of the people that I am going to be consistent with it, and I just brushed over my brows. Cause you get a product, and sometimes you get the product and you're not consistent with it. No, when something costs this much, how much was this? I forget how much it was. You can look it up. When something costs this much, we gonna be consistent. And then I would brush back the opposite way, gently though, because you don't want to pull out any of your brows because we're trying to maintain them. And I would stay in line with the hairs, and then I know in the areas like where I'm trying to get more, I would even go where there's really no hair at and go underneath like that, and I focus on the tips. So I'm trying to make my tips longer, and that's how I would apply it every day. Do this, make this your last step after your moisturizer, because you don't want hair going over your face because you done blended it in with your moisturizer. So moisturize your face, even though it says, I think it said on its packaging, put your moisturizer on afterwards. No, I want to make sure that I'm not putting a hair growth serum all over my face, because I have vellus hair over my face. I have a hairier face, not dark hair. It's like blonde facial hair, and so I definitely do not want to go the opposite direction, increase any of that. So I don't know why their packaging says do it before you moisturize, but I do it after I moisturize, and it has been working for me. So if you are someone who is wondering whether these eyebrow and eyelash serums work, I can attest that they do, and they do exist. So you don't have to worry about having thin, crazy looking eyebrows, or no eyebrows, because there's something that could potentially help them to grow back and sprout them. So I'm just hoping that some of the patches that I'm really concerned about, like, can you notice it now? Like, right there. Like, come on, grow back, baby. But it's crazy because if I go far away, they look darker than they were, like, August and September. But they're still not getting these patches filled in like I want them to. And I'm careful now that I'm older. Like, I really just, even though I love the way a defined arch and brow looks, I'm literally only plucking like the areas where I know my brow shouldn't be. Like, it shouldn't be no brow down here, because I really want to preserve the hair on my face, because a fuller brow does make you look younger. Like a fuller brow makes you look more youthful. And I noticed when they were looking so light that mine weren't looking that great. And so I got that, and I am this is not no paid advertisement. This is just something I purchased on my own and have been using and I love. So if you were in the market looking for something to possibly grow your eyebrows back, Revitabrow Advanced is what I got, what I've been using. I'm loving it. I'm going to keep using it though. And it says a 3-month supply, but I've had this since August, September, October, November. So we're already in our 3rd month, and I know like there's still some in here. So we're going to keep using it, and then we'll re-up it another time. But okay, I just want to show you my experience. If you have a brow, because I know I was putting castor oil. I was doing everything. I was putting vitamin E oil, castor oil. I was getting the vitamin E and breaking out the capsules, putting on my eyebrows. Nothing worked. Although the castor oil, I would say it moisturized them. It wasn't like a fertilizer like this is. It kind of made them grow or made them thicker and fuller. So this is a game changer for me. I've definitely noticed a difference. If you want to see it before and after, I mean, I don't have one, but you can go look at my other videos. My eyebrows were see-through. Those joints were see-through, baby. But I love them now, and I probably will get them like touched up a little bit, or maybe threaded around the corners a little bit, just to kind of have them more defined. And I can just cut them myself to make them so they won't be looking so bushy. But I'm feeling the full like 80s, 90s brow right now, y'all. I'm feeling it. So make sure you let me know what you're using in the comments below. Please, thank you for watching this video. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, save this, and then try this or something, whatever you're using, and let me know what you think. So that's my experience with Revitabrow. Like, I love this. It's been working for me. I've definitely noticed a difference as far as I'm making them thicker, fuller. Game changer, because sometimes you feel like, dang, all hope is lost, but it's not. You can try something like this. So, all right, see you guys on the next beauty vlog. I guess we're doing a beauty vlog. Like, is that what we're doing right now? I'll see you guys on my next vlog. Please make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Like, if you comment, that'll help the algorithm push my videos out even more. So that will help my channel out a lot. So, all right, thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. Have a good day.